all the critical components that are required in drone in the box solution or the deployment of it. You'd have the relevant speakers so you can attend the right session for you and understand that complete process.
You're listening to the Drone Radio Show podcast, the show about drones and the people who use them for business, fun, and research. Hosted by Randy Goers.
Hello, everyone. This is Randy Goers, and welcome to the Drone Radio Show podcast, episode 346. Where can you go to get the latest on UAS autonomous operations? Well, on February 22nd, all you have to do is turn on your computer and tune into NestGen, the first all-online summit on drone automation. Presented by Flytbase, the 2022 NestGen will bring together leaders in the UAS automation sector to share experiences and technology. In recent years, modular and autonomous drone-in-a-box systems have displayed a highly disruptive potential in increasing the quality and efficiency of aerial data acquisition and management. However, as they are still a nascent and niche technology, there has been little emphasis on growing and supporting those that are involved in creating such systems. Navigating the rich and diverse ecosystem of the drone automation market is a daunting but necessary task for all drone-based businesses. To encourage global collaboration and forge a platform for these businesses, Flytbase created the NextGen Summit. In this edition of the Drone Radio Show, Achal Negi, Head of Business Development for Flytbase, talks about NestGen, what attendees will learn, and how you can be a part of it. But before we hear from Achal, I want to thank those of you who are supporting my funding campaign. Whether it's $1, $100, or much more, you can help defray the cost of production and keep the podcast going and growing. Go to droneradioshow.com/donate. And by the way, if you have a great story on the use of drones that you'd like to share in a podcast, contact me at randy@droneradioshow.com. So let's learn more about the upcoming NestGen Summit with Achal Negi of Flytbase. Let's pick up the interview where I asked Achal to introduce himself.
Hi, I am Achal Negi. I'm the Director of Business Development and part of the leadership team at Flytbase. At Flytbase, we build software to automate drones for various use cases.
Achal, can you tell us about NestGen?
Last year, it was a marquee year. People got introduced to this technology, which was available at an affordable price. So we conducted a lot of webinar launches of the products, and there was a huge traction. And people were asking for a community where they can go learn more about this, ask questions, etc. So NestGen is an effort in that direction. It's a world's first drone autonomy summit happening on February 22nd, 2022. So 2222, that's a unique date. And it's a global virtual conference bringing together the entire community of the drone industry, experts, and the users with a focus on drone autonomy. So we'll be focusing on the drone in the box technology particularly. So the conference will have box makers, drone service providers, consultants, software developers, UTM providers, as well as end users under one virtual roof. So if you have deployed drones for security, progress monitoring, inspection, emergency response, or any other use case, NestGen will actually introduce you to the world of the commercial drone autonomy and its vast potential it holds and how you can adopt this technology. And if you're running a drone-based business in hardware, software, or system integration, NestGen can help you get your name out there and meet other players from across the globe.
Who would be most interested in attending this event?
Drone service providers are the first one, and of course, the end users who had already adopted drones and are doing manual operations. So you could be already using drones for pipeline or oil and gas, wind turbine inspection, security, public safety. Now you can easily adopt this. So that's the target audience who is looking to come join us and understand more about drone in the box technology.
Tell us about the speakers.
This is again the event for the community. So we are inviting all our initial users, partners who have used the system, and they are going to share their own stories about how they are now using drones and drone in the box solution together. So we have people from Italy, we have people from Greece, we have people from Saudi Arabia who are using these solutions, and they are going to present that. Of course, we're going to have demos of docking stations, so you can understand and compare each and every docking station and choose the best one for you. We also have key marquee speakers like Jeremy Schneiderman from Drone Nerds, which is again one of the biggest DJI distributors in the US. We have Jackie from Hover UAV. You must have seen the news if you're in drone industry, where she helped get approvals for Beaverless Viewer in Australia. So we have marquee people who are, again, could help you with operations, regulatory permissions. We have people from Altitude Angel, Unifly, who are going to speak about UTM. So it's, again, as I said, all the critical components that are required in drone in the box solution or the deployment of it. You would have the relevant speakers so you can attend the right session for you and understand that complete process.
How will the event be presented?
So since it's a virtual conference and held globally, we have split that into two parts. One is NestGen East and the other part is NestGen West. So for the east of the world and the west of the world. So both the recordings would be available. So East will start about 3 p.m. India Standard Time, and NestGen West will start about 9 a.m. Eastern Time in the US. So you can attend the live sessions, as well as there will be pre-recorded sessions available from either of the sessions.
How can people attend the event?
To register and learn more about the speakers and session, you can go to nestgen.flytnow.com. That is NestGen, NestGen.flytnow, FLYTNOW.com.
Is this the first year for the summit, or have you done this in previous years?
No, this is the first edition, which we're starting. We already have a lot of stories to share. We, of course, have plans to have multiple editions where we keep sharing the stories of every year and community to come and share their experience.
What sort of response are you getting from your community?
We're getting huge response. So there are already a line of speakers. People have submitted a lot of requests to come on board as a speaker. We have live booths where there will be live virtual booths where people can demonstrate their product and everything. And there's a huge hundreds of registrations coming in where they are registering to attend the event. We have also created a Discord server. Now, this would be the actual community after the event as well, where everybody can interact after the event, during the event, and they can learn more about box, software, or different users, as well as regulatory requirements for every geography. So there would be key members or different users from different geographies who could assist them. So you can register for the event and you'll get invited to the exclusive Discord community.
What do you hope attendees will learn by attending the event?
Attendees will have a better understanding about drone in the box. Everybody has so many questions, and there are always some people who are skeptical about it. They'll get a better clarity about what's going on in the industry and how people are adopting this. So that is the first part. And they would also understand how can they adopt this, or they can play a crucial role in deploying this tech. So not only the end users, but as we spoke about partners, they would get a better understanding of how they can get into this business, as well as they can play a role in deploying this technology.
What about the future for the NestGen Summit?
We hope to get it to a larger scale. And once maybe the COVID situation comes in control, you could see an in-person event in the coming year.
That's it for episode 346 of the Drone Radio Show. I hope you enjoyed hearing from Achal Negi of Flytbase and learning about NestGen. I want to thank Achal for taking the time to speak with me. Since recording this announcement, the schedule and speaker lineup for NestGen has been published. Almost 40 industry experts are lined up to share their experience and expertise in autonomous drone solutions. The schedule and speaker list is published at nestgen.flytnow.com. You can also register for the event at that same link. If you like the Drone Radio Show, please consider supporting the podcast with a small donation. The content is always free, but for as little as $1, you can help defray the cost of production. To donate, go to droneradioshow.com/donate. And thanks for listening. Your support means a lot to me, and I hope you'll listen to more episodes of the Drone Radio Show podcast to hear how others are using drones for business, fun, and research. For the Drone Radio Show, I'm Randy Goers.
This has been the Drone Radio Show podcast. More information on today's show can be found on our website at www.droneradioshow.com. If you're using drone technology for business, fun, or research and would like to share your experience on the show, please visit our website and fill out a guest appearance application. And don't forget to follow us on your favorite social media channels.